good? Positive vibes, baby.
Oi, papi. Still can't come in here. I got this delivery service. Chop cheese G-O-D to your C-R-I-B.
All right, sitting here with the Chopped Cheese Duo.
Oi, chop cheese G-O-D.
Go. What's the new, guys?
We round 3. Let's go. Max Allotment podcast. Shout out to
Sister,
them.
isn't it, right?
Did I just get OG'd?
Yo, you just got dubbed.
Oi, retro.
So we're recording here at Wayward Tap Room in Phoenix, Arizona, off of Grand and 11th. Come check them out. G Money's a fan of novel ice cream.
Big facts.
My man's already coming
Scoop
here.
after scoop, you heard?
What's the one you had today? You had the what? The
Man,
toffee,
I had the bourbon toffee crunch with the marshmallow charms, I think it was.
Shit looks fire. I'm telling you right now.
Super
fire.
valid.
Bro, that shit was... I can't drink and eat ice cream as much as I love ice cream, and I love beer. But beer's always going to trump ice cream.
I got the munchies.
So listen, let's talk about the new spot. Still in production, still going through it. They saw the intro, still no entrance, still kind of like, hey, leave it at the door. But the new option now is to deliver to you.
Big facts. Delivery service within 10 miles. The shop's on 19th and Indian School. So you just got to get within 10 miles, man. Make it work.
Yo.
If you're
pull
outside,
up on you.
make it work.
We'll pull up on you. Just let us know. Hit us in the DM. Hit you with that pre-order. And we will pull up on you within the 10 miles. We'll bring the chopped cheese to you. And I even promise to get it to you when it's still being hot. You feel me? So
Oi.
With a smile.
Get it to you. Yeah, with a smile.
With a smile.
And blessing you with positive vibes.
Because you've been doing this for a while now, right? About a month now almost? A little under a month?
Like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Around 3 weeks.
So with this 10-mile radius, has anybody hit you up that's outside of the radius and you're like, yo, I can't turn down business?
Yeah, but like I said, they just make it work. You know? It's a 10-mile radius. If you're outside 10.1, get to the 10. Make it work. You seen
Right,
Friday?
right.
His mom tells him, yo, go get some cigarettes. Make it work.
You saying enough? Make it work.
Exactly.
Make it enough.
Yeah, that's true though. Yeah, usually like if they want it bad enough, they usually just make it work. We let them know how much out of the radius they are, and then tell them that they just got to get within that 10.
Yeah.
And then some ways we have other ways of working it out. Like if they want to show a little bit extra love and let us know that they really want to try it, especially if it's a first time customer. Like I want to spread the word. So we got ways of making it work. But we do appreciate everybody that loves to keep it within a 10-mile radius because we tell people daily, but we do get hit up without the 10-mile radius a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Tempe, Levine, areas of hit that are far that people want it. So,
So if let's say for instance I'm feeling very festive, and I want to buy something for my whole office.
First of all, the office, you gotta just hit me up a day before. Give me a couple days in advance.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook separate for that event.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna take out of, I ain't gonna get high out of my own supply, bro. I'm gonna have separate for you, and then I'm gonna continue my day. So just a day or two in advance.
Okay.
I'll be able to take care of you.
Yeah, shit. Okay, so you will do cater a big event.
Yeah, I actually got a couple people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, shout out to the bread company. My own bread company is like, ordering lunch. So, yeah, shout out to them. So
I like that.
I definitely can take care of you. Yeah, the vaping company.
Nice.
Herbal Wellness, shout out to them, man. They had me up there. I think took 13 sandwiches in a day.
Back and forth like
Shit,
3-4 times
bro.
one time, like just letting it spread. Like, oh wait, everybody want to eat lunch up here? Yeah, this is what you need to get. So it's nice when everybody like starts hitting us up. Like
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you get that kick. Like chopped cheese is new to people out here. So once they got an opportunity to try it, you got the chopped cheese. You know what I mean? People trying that for the first time.
Yes.
Very very new to them.
Word. Shout out to the Wayward too.
Starting to see a lot of repeats. That's the best part. Repeat customers, people that want it like an everyday thing. So I like that it's starting to become like an everyday habit thing in your day. Like you go through, chill. Just make sure when you get hungry, let me get a chopped cheese real quick. So I'm starting to see that.
So you
like
get the dailies?
Yeah,
the regulars?
It's crazy, bro. I got people that come in every day for a chopped cheese. Every day. I even have customers like this past week. I had a couple customers find me. They're like, "Oh my God, thank God I found the shop." This, and the third.
And you tell them, nah, I can't serve you here. You gotta wait outside.
Exactly. And then the last interview, I think me and you talked about. We were talking about people waiting for their video. Customer came in past this week. He's already been on the gram 3 times, but that's what he came in. Can you record me? It's my first time in the shop, bro. So It's getting crazy. The wall too. That you seen the wall that I have in the store. Everybody
Shout
signs.
out to everybody that signed the wall.
Oh yeah.
Too.
That's getting crazy, bro. I pulled up to where I was at before, and somebody recognized me and said, "Yo, I got a chance to get a chopped cheese when you were in here before, but I got to make it into the new spot. I got to sign that wall."
Got you.
So it's going up, bro.
Who's the bigger star, the chopped cheese or G Money?
I'm gonna let them decide. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but
I asked that because it's not to put you on the spot, because food speaks for itself. Let's start with the basics, right? The food, you try it, people come back, word of mouth is spread, and that's been, I think, your biggest ally besides myself. Shout out to me. But
Max Love It podcast.
Go. No, but like, you know, people, now that you're saying that people want to be part of the social life, you know what I mean? Now that's a whole different environment. That's a whole different, like, what's what I'm looking for? Impact. You feel me? Like, the food is good. Like, I'll go to places, I'll eat, grab my shit and go, no problem, have a nice day. But like, now that I want to be a part of the social media, now I want to be part of, like, yo, record me grabbing this shit, record me eating this, da-da-da-da.
Put me on the ground.
Yeah, put me on, bro. I want to be one of those guys. You know, like, that's a different vibe altogether. Like, that's an experience.
It is.
It's not just the food, it's experience now. Now you're selling the experience.
Yeah, now it is definitely past just the sandwich now. Now it's the whole vibe. I came to G Money's, I experienced it. I seen them, you know, going from 0 to 100. They seen the whole journey.
That's good, man.
So
I fuck with that.
Good looking,
it's
bro.
good, man. Yeah, listen, I'm really happy with what you've done so far. I can tell you right now that sometimes I see your videos on social media. I'm like, yo, I gotta step my shit up, man. This motherfucker be doing some shit, and I think you said it. We were off camera. You're like, yo, this guy practices in the mirror or some shit. Like, what's going on? Like,
he has it down to where, I mean, it's almost to the perfect T. Just how the videos even get produced, and it's like,
yeah.
I mean, the numbers are proof in themselves. I mean, it's no cap. I mean, he can post anything really, and it does numbers.
Yo, but
that's like my boy
crazy.
Hector. My boy Hector does the same thing. He'll do one take, and I'm like, he does his whole fucking charade.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo,
he can get it off in one take. The whole little poppy. I mean, that whole scheme. I mean, he's got it down pat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get something down, but yeah.
Bobby,
yo, social media acting skills. Go talk to me. I'll get G Money to fucking put the schools together. You know what I mean? We got you.
Me. I'm gonna get you right, yo. But shout out to the fans, though. It's them, bro.
Yeah,
it ain't just me, bro.
The chopped cheese really is taking on a life on its own, though. So I mean, it's got its own little, like, I mean, people are really wanting to experience that, and then when you get to just taste the sandwich, I mean, the first timers is the best part to get the reaction. I just love how everybody reacts when they eat the food. It's just like the facial expression is the best part. So I'm right there able to get it right there on cam.
I see the videos.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
And it's all authentic too. I don't pay nobody to say anything.
What's the phrase? Take the second bite so they know it's real?
Oi, second bite, let them know it's real.
There you go.
They said it. I mean, you know the drill.
See what I mean? This guy's fucking doing it.
That one right there. That one right there.
Again, it's the fans though, bro. They keep me motivated. I know a couple days go by, I don't got nothing on the gram.
Yeah.
They're hitting me.
Yeah.
So I gotta stay visual, bro. It's to the point, like it's a job. Like I'm in character at all times, bro.
So are you gonna hire somebody to make the chopped cheese and you do the Instagram, or what's going on?
Order some chopped cheese and make me get from behind the grill. That's all I have to say. No, definitely, it's got to come to a point. I'm sure when I cut the ribbon, I had the grand opening. I'm sure it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get somebody in there, bro. As much as I don't want to, but yeah.
Shout out to Wayward again. But Wayward, the owners are behind the bar. You know what I mean? They're serving drinks. You know, they're doing the business and all that stuff.
The interaction is key with the customers, bro.
Yeah, that's what keeps it authentic. He doesn't want to lose that. Like, that's his whole thing with it getting as big as we kind of see how big it might get. Mm-hmm. And it's like when it gets to a certain momentum that it's going to grow, it's like, bro, you're not going to be able to sit behind it the whole time. Like, we was just chopping it up telling him about that. But he wants to keep that one-on-one with, like, every single customer. Because, like you said, they're coming for the experience, really. Mm-hmm. You know, anybody can go anywhere, wise, you know, anybody... You can go to every different restaurant, there's somebody back there cooking, but when you're coming for the experience, they want to chop it up and make sure it's G Money back there giving them that sandwich.
You know what's interesting, though, is that the folks that I know, that I've introduced to, talked to about, promoted, all that shit, G Money is becoming associated with chopped cheese. Chopped cheese, everybody's like G Money, G Money, G Money, G Money. Like, it's becoming like almost like one without, you can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, like, he's doing what he's doing, but he's also making himself the brand.
Yeah.
For the sandwich.
Yeah,
forget his deli. Like, no disrespect. Not the deli is one part, but the sandwich
Talk
itself.
That shit, Joe. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm being honest. I mean, like, I'm telling you, like, I come here, like, I bring Thai one. Thai had it. people hit me up, yo, I gotta go try, this chopped cheese you keep posting about, talking about. I'm like, bro, I don't eat beef, hint, hint. But, you know what I mean, he does his thing, so, everybody speak, I listen, I can't ignore the masses. One thing I won't do is I won't ignore a bunch of people sharing positive respect, you know what I mean?
That's true. Everybody wants to come in, they got to see it now.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting crazy, but yeah, shout out to Wayward again. I know we said it a couple times. I walked in here, I said, yo, I'm about to meet my man Joe, do this podcast. Yo, it's all love from the door, bro.
Yeah.
There's a beer, about everything. Yo, nice to meet you. Again, shout out to them, bro.
Shout out Wayward.
When you get your mobile set up, you're out here, slinging them.
Killing it.
Slinging them.
Really?
Has the timeline moved since the last conversation we had about when further, like...
The opening?
Opening, yeah. So
yeah, man, well...
Sooner, later?
To be honest with you, I got an email. The health department received all my, my paperwork and all that, my schematics, my floor plans and all that. So hopefully I'm moving up this list, bro. As soon as I can open the doors, I'm opening them, bro.
Listen, I definitely want some boar's head sandwiches. I'm not gonna listen. We talk about the chopped cheese a lot, but I'm definitely looking forward to the cold sandwiches. I love me some cold sandwiches, bro.
Yeah.
This fucking basic.
Talk to him, Joe, because there's a lot of new customers that I've seen in these last couple months that don't even know the sandwiches I got.
Bro.
When I hit them with that.
A nice boar's head, turkey, ham, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, mayo. That shit just hits the spot every time.
That sounds like the
That and a bag of chips, baby. I'm
The what?
straight.
That sounds like the Merklum. Shout out my boy Merklum. Sounds like the Merklum.
Okay, sounds the Merklum, bro. And then I think you had like the NYPD, you had the FDNY.
Yeah, I got the NYPD, FDNY, Madison Square Chicken Sandwich. I got the
I didn't know the chicken
Ground
sandwich.
Zero. Yeah, it's a oven roast chicken.
Got the
Deli slice.
Let's do that.
Yeah, and I got the mozzarella cheese on that. Lettuce, tomato, onion. Hot sandwich.
For those of you listening and watching this, I'm starving at the moment, and I haven't eaten since, I think, this morning. And before we recorded this, we were talking about getting some food. And now we're talking about food, and it's like, fuck, this is the worst setup ever. Like, I don't know what we did it to ourselves. Yo, the breakfast, though.
Bacon,
The breakfast is still on the menu? Still on the plan?
Bacon, egg, and cheese, yeah.
Yo.
Bro, I have so many requests for that sandwich, bro.
Is it going to be on a roll,
I'm
or?
going to put it on the croissant.
Oof.
Ooh.
don't
Drop
miss.
there. Y'all heard it, croissant.
A croissant.
That's
That bad boy's going to be so toasted.
I'll eat a bacon, egg, and cheese at fucking 8 o'clock at night. That's how serious it is.
With a bunch of ketchup.
Oh, no, I mean,
all my
God.
Puerto Ricans out there.
I get that shit anytime.
Yo, ketchup all day. Now, people don't believe that we love ketchup. Like,
What? Ketchup on my rice? Ketchup on my everything.
do you
Bro.
do ketchup and mac and cheese?
Everything.
Because it's fucking crack.
I never tried
I'm not
it, but
gonna
I'm
lie.
not opposed to it.
Yes, ketchup
Ketchup and mac and cheese is crack.
Facts.
Amazing.
Facts.
People knock me for every time for like, yo.
I used to do that shit all the
Matter of
time
fact,
on
I'm
the
about to have the
Velveeta.
most fireest mac and cheese on Christmas, bro. So I'm gonna pull out the bottle of ketchup. Yo, pass me the Heinz.
Throw it on there.
That
Yeah,
shit is bomb.
Yo,
That's
it's-
funny that you
bro,
said
ketchup on my pasteles too.
So I don't eat pasteles. So for those of you listening, so pasteles, for those who don't know, is pretty much the Puerto Rican Dominican version of a tamale. And instead of made with masa, which is tamales, it's made with like plátanos and yuca, and sometimes rice.
Big gas.
So my entire life, bro, I was raised with my grandmother. She's making them every year, and guess what? I don't eat that shit. Now that we're talking about this whole Puerto Rican situation, we do need to start hitting up some Puerto Rican restaurants.
Yeah, we could go to the one on 27th and Thomas.
That's Puerto Rican Grill.
Yeah.
It's called.
Do that.
Then there's Millie's in Mesa, Millie's Cafe in
I
Mesa.
did hear about that.
It's a dope little spot. And then there's Mambo's in the Dominican restaurant in Chandler.
I'm with it.
So like we need to do a whole little series of just like all this Caribbean Latin food or Caribbean food in general. We get Jamaican food in this bitch too because I love me some fucking rice and peas.
I'm down.
You know, rice and peas
I'll do
all
some
day.
I'll do some uncooked rice chicken.
But I apologize, I don't remember the name. I think it's Jerky Boys, something like that. But they come through here, bro. Jerk chicken burrito. Ooh. Oh my god. With some plátanos on the side.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
With the
Man.
sweet hot sauce. They make this sweet hot sauce fire.
Man, we have to try it. I'm fucking
Fire,
lit
bro.
right now. I'm hungry. Have you been to Brunch and Sip?
Nah.
I'm gonna take you there, my man.
Shout out
40.
Brunch and Sip.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That
Man,
nigga's
40
burrito.
chef.
Stupid.
Bro.
Man, that shit was gas, bro. I ordered a plain waffle,
Stupid.
and it was the craziest waffle I ever had in my life.
Oh, so Ocho Rios has the jerk chicken and waffles for brunch.
There we go.
We gotta stop talking about food. I'm starving. I'm like, literally, I'm
let's
I'm
go,
about to
let's
pass
go.
out right now because I'm like, yo, I'm fucking hungry. It's always fun chopping it up with you guys. YS, G Money.
G-Money.
You know what I mean? Check them out. 19th Indian School.
Yeah.
Well, actually, don't check them out because they're not open yet.
Yeah,
Hit them up with a delivery.
Yes.
No, check them out so you know if you're 10-mile radius.
You heard? Hey,
That's what you got to do. Check them out. 9th Indie School, 10-mile radius.
talk that shit. And if you're outside of 10 miles, make it work. Everybody's journey to a chopped cheese is different.
They're doing catered events, so you got to let them know ahead of time.
That's right.
24 hours
Breezeway
minimum.
Management. You can book me there. Yo, but round 3, I gotta give you the exclusive, Joe. Nobody, you gonna hear it here first, okay?
Whoa.
We got the podcast coming out, Chop and Chop. Shout out to Roosevelt Barbershop. I'm gonna start bringing people on.
Chop?
You gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna get chopped up, and we gonna chop it up.
Ooh.
So you heard it right here first.
So a
G-Money.
podcast while you get a haircut.
Boy, chop and
Let's
chop.
go. I'm down for that. I mean, the beard needs a lineup. So
You heard.
You know.
You're gonna be a guest for
let's go.
sure.
I'm down. I like to be on the other end of not asking questions. I want to ask me the question.
Yeah, let me ask you something. Let me put you on a hot
Talk to
seat.
me. I want to be that guy. I want to be,
You heard?
chop it up with me. Like, it's good. Where am I from? What's going on with me? How do I live my life? You know what I mean?
Bet.
What do I do when I'm not drinking? Like, talk to me.
Definitely on the show.
Listen, it's been great. I love talking to you guys. I love chopping it up. Can't wait to the next conversation. Hopefully, next conversation is when the shop opens up.
Grand opening.
Listen, reminder. The entire podcast crew is going to be here. So we're going to shut shit down. We're going to fucking...
Bet we doing it in the shop.
We're doing the shop.
Facts.
So we're going to shut shit down. We're going to have the real production, a whole 9. So give me some shit. Glenley's never had a chopped cheese. So Glenley, salute to Bruce, never had a chopped cheese. Hector and Joe, they're all about the chopped cheese life.
Bet.
I would like to have a chopped cheese. It's not beef. You know the deal.
3
I'll bring you the ground pork. Let me know what you want me to do. Ground pork, ground turkey. What do you want me to do? Let me know. I got you.
Bet.
I'll bring it through.
We'll make yours separate.
Yo, G-Money, YS, Max Allotment.
Shout out Max Allotment Podcast with the Chop Cheese GLD. You know the vibes.
Hablamos.